let's get into this review of our visit to Dotty's BBQ in the Galleria 7 Plaza in Latham, New York. Folks, guess where we're at? We're here in Dotty's BBQ, and what's your name?
I'm Dan.
Dan, we met Joe on last Sunday at the Pig Out, the Troy Pig Out, and now we're here and we just ordered. What did we order? Tell the folks what we ordered.
You got a 3-meat combo, some ribs, pulled pork, burnt ends, brisket chili, and mac and cheese.
Oh, right on. Dan, we're going to go. I guess we pay here and then we go sit wherever we want.
Yep,
right here in the Galleria.
You can seat wherever you'd like.
Amen. What a fair price, right, folks? Here at Dotty's BBQ. All right, so here we have it, Dotty's BBQ. We've got the right here. We've got the barbecue ribs, the pork belly burnt ends, the pulled pork, and the brisket chili. That, believe it or not, is a side you can choose. So you get 3 meats and 2 sides for $30. It comes with cornbread, and you can see some nice jalapeno peppers and pickled red onions and pickles themselves. You got different sauces. This is a sesame chili sauce, and so our 2 sides are their mac and cheese and the brisket chili. And it's time to dig in. Thank you, Dotty's BBQ, right here in the Galleria 7. Babe, let's dig in.
Yeah.
There, Grace. There's the, look at that pulled pork. That looks great. I'm not going to dip it in the sauce yet. I'm going to try it just like that. We had the pork belly. Look how tender that is. We had the pork belly burnt ends at the Pig Out in Troy on Sunday, August 17th. Today's the 23rd of August, and that's what I wanted to do. The places that we liked, there were 19 different restaurants at the Pig Out, and many of them were just, local restaurants there in Troy. They don't necessarily have barbecue on the menu, but they did do specials, and I found a few places that actually do have pulled pork on the menu after I went yesterday, Friday, August 22nd, to Bootleggers, and didn't find any pig on the menu. No barbecue on the menu. They have 2 items on their catering menu if you're going to have a party, and that's ribs and the pulled pork, but nothing on the regular menu. But some of the other restaurants did actually have pulled pork. Dig right in, babe. You don't have to wait for me. Did have a few barbecue items as far as sandwiches on their menus there in Troy. So, and now we have the map on our comment section that you can look at all the different restaurants, the 19 different restaurants that participated. Obviously, Dotty's is from Latham and not from Troy, but these ribs look great. And it's mac and cheese. I'm going to try it without putting any of my hot chilies on here.
Pretty good.
Is it good?
It is.
You like
Very
it?
good, yeah.
That is very flavorful. Not too salty, seasoned perfectly. And I love the way they garnish this brisket chili. And they don't really smother it with the cheese so that you can actually try the brisket and get all the different ingredients together.
Look at this. How tender.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Beautiful.
You love brisket chili from one of the other, we won't mention the name, but another restaurant we go to, which is a chain in Colony. and she orders the Brunswick stew, which is made with brisket. This is some really, really good food. Definitely take some home. But they give you ample portions for $30, and we're sharing it here. Folks, get out here to Dotty's BBQ in the Galleria 7 food court here, right off Route 7 in Latham, New York.
These burnt ends are awesome.
Oh, that looks good.
They're
Put a little bite in my mouth while I'm doing this filming. $3:30 in the afternoon is the best time to get out and enjoy food when there's not a big crowd and can sit back and relax.
beautiful weather.
Amen, amen. Okay, we got Carlos from Sunday at the Pig Out in Troy. He was the pig belly man. Brother, you were awesome. Dude, for $30 a platter with 3 meats and 2 sides. We're still in. I'm coming back here because I need to take out. It's so filling.
Oh man.
The food is out of this world. Man, oh man. I want to thank you. Thank you.
I'm glad it came out.
Props. Definitely. This is a great location too.
Yeah, man.
We're eating outdoors.
It's our start, man. It's our launch.
Hey, you know what? Keep doing it. Keep doing it. All right, brother?
Yeah,
Give it up. Give it up. Thank
Glad
you.
you came by. Definitely.
Look how much leftovers we have. We've got the pulled pork. We've got the chili, brisket chili. We've got leftover mac and cheese. I'm gonna eat that little bit left there. We've got still some pickled red onion and some jalapenos. We ate the pickles. We've got a couple ribs left and some pork belly, burnt ends, and a lot of cornbread left there. And I gotta pour this into a smaller souffle. And you saw that Carlos was there. Our man, pork belly man. It's one of your outdoor shacks that's only open during the summer. They're open all year long, and they've been in this location now since last August, and they've been in business for 3 years. What I like about Dotty's BBQ is that when you get this platter of 3 meats and 2 sides, they give you all these different little muses, and they serve it on peach paper, butcher peach paper, so you can actually eat it old school style, like good old Southern barbecue. We are driving out to the Creek Tavern, which is way outside of Troy. No wonder they did a pop-up. And it's out closer to the Brunswick area. We're probably about 2 miles from the restaurant. All right, we're here. The Creek Tavern. Gonna go into this restaurant and check out their barbecue and smoked meats menu. And we came for this side of the menu, the smoked meats, the barbecue. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, look at it. You can smell the wonderful smoke of the oak and the cherry when you walk into the restaurant. Okay, here's the platter here at the Creek Tavern. We've got over here the pulled pork right there. We've got this nice handmade sausage. There's their macaroni and cheese. our St. Louis ribs, and our beans. That's very good. So this is Chef Chris Faraci?
Yes.
Faraci, I like that last name there. So you got a lot of experience in barbecue?
I got a reasonable amount. It's been more of a hobby, and then I turned it into this so I could have more of a full experience with it.
Did you? So are you the one that implemented the smoked meats menu here, or was that on the menu?
They had it on the menu,
Uh-huh.
and it's been something that I've been doing long enough that I felt comfortable enough to be like, hey, let me give you a hand. Let's make this better.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So
I was very impressed with
Awesome.
with looking at the menu and saying, it's amazing that the amount of barbecue that you guys have on the menu and the variety of different barbecue. And you're doing something that's, you got the oak going, which gives a milder smoke.
Yes.
But the cherry wood, a lot of people aren't using cherry. They're
not,
always
and-
using hickory.
yeah, the cherry gives it a good smoke and a good flavor, which is really nice. And the oak is just real subtle hint in the background.
That's it.
You
That's
know?
it.
And on certain things like the ribs, and when I do the sausages and things like that, it gives it that nice red color.
Yeah.
Really brings it out. Like last week, we just had a pig roast to celebrate our 2-year anniversary, and so we're doing whole hog, and that white oak just gave that pig just the brightest red skin. It was almost fire engine. Beautiful.
Did you have the garden hose out there to keep spraying it, misting it?
I was just doing a mop, and I do something a little untraditional because, I'm not having a lot of southern roots, or none whatsoever, really. What I like to do is I like to fill the cavity with fruit.
Ooh.
So I'll do like pineapples and oranges and things like that just to give it a little, help break it down and give it that juice that it needs, so I'm not always constantly opening and closing to mop it.
There you
I'll
go.
throw a mop in there every now and again just to keep it rolling.
Yeah,
But
that
it's
keeps that moisture in there. That's
Exactly,
it. Keeps it
you know?
keeps that meat moist from drying out.
The number one, if you're looking, you're not cooking.
Now tell me about the sausage, the handmade sausage.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
You don't find too many restaurants that
So
do
I
that.
I like making sausage. It's a weird passion that I have. I don't know why. It's just something I've always kind of done. When I used to work at this little Cuban spot, I used to make all the chorizo in house.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so when I came here, I was like, they were not the sausage were being bought. They could have been better. And I was just
Yeah.
like, oh, we can do better than this. We can always do better. And so it's a 50-50 brisket to pork blend.
Oh, it is.
Yes,
That's
it's a
even
blended
better.
sausage.
Because I could tell it was a little bit more dense, but it
Yeah.
was flavorful.
Right, and it's a 70-30 cut of meat to fat.
Yeah.
And so the jalapeno, people don't understand it, but the Texas red and jalapeno cheddar are basically the same thing.
Okay.
One just has jalapeno and cheddar and one doesn't.
Yeah.
So I was like, so we'll do the Texas red, so we got that. And then we'll do the jalapeno cheddar on top of that, because if you're doing one, why not do both? This way you have options, And it's a lot of fun. It's something I really enjoy making.
Now you got the smoker right outside here
Yep.
in your own little garage.
Yeah, we got a little smokehouse back there. Yeah.
Okay, exactly. Folks,
You can
we're
do it,
talking
man.
with Chef Chris Faraci here
Thank you.
at Hill Creek Tavern. Dude, we thought you were closer to Troy. It's great to be out here in the booties.
Yeah, it's nice.
Is this actually Troy or Brunswick?
This
What
is technically, this area I think that is Brunswick/Cropsyville.
Okay. Well, you know what? Your address says Troy.
I know, yeah,
And that's-
because of the fact it's on Route 2.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a whole thing, but so.
But you know what? It was a nice country drive.
Yeah.
Came out to the middle of nowhere, and then boom, here's Hill Creek.
It's great too, because if you're over in because they got Grafton State Park right around the corner here.
Yeah.
If you're over there, you come over here, grab a bite of lunch, or dinner.
And you got outdoor patio.
Exactly. You got
All
outdoor
right.
patio,
We're
all
going to
that.
actually go out there and probably have a mocktail from the bar.
I love this idea.
Let the bartender there. He wanted to serve us. He's making funky drinks today.
Yes, he
so,
is.
And to come all the way this far, we might as well go relax, get outside, sit on the patio.
Yeah,
Chef, thank
you
you
very much.
again, brother. Thank you.
absolutely. Have a good
All right, here's their barbecue rig here. Look at all this wood that they have here at the Hill Creek Tavern. And there's our little friend. He's hungry. Are you hungry? Yeah? He wants some barbecue. Look at him. Friendly cat. I like friendly cats. Here's the best customer on the barbecue here. He knew to wait out here. This is a stray. This is not somebody's cat here at Hill Creek Tavern. And he's getting some pulled pork and he's liking it. All right, the 2025 Troy Pig Out. I want to give you the lowdown on who the participants were for the downtown Troy event that took place on Sunday, August 17th. Bootleggers, we tried some of their barbecue at the event. Come to find out, there is no barbecue on their restaurant menu. So I do know that they have ribs and pulled pork on their catering menu. But if you enjoyed the Troy Pig Out and you want to go have some more pig, some more pork, Bootleggers here, number one, does not have any on their menu. Now, number two, Donna's. Donna's Italian restaurant is part of the Clark House Hospitality, which includes Little Peck's and Lucas Confectionery. They have a hot pork sandwich on their menu with pickled fennel and fried peppers on a ciabatta bun. Number three, Mex Cocina La Catrina has al pastor on their menu, chorizo, chicharrones, and carnitas. Number four, River Street Poke. You won't find any barbecue on their menu or any pork. Number five, Jesus's Mexican Grill has chorizo. Number six, The Ruck has a pork schnitzel. And number seven, Mac Addie's Pub in Troy. We didn't find any pork on their menu or any barbecue. But number eight, Oregano Thyme has chicken and lamb kebabs. Those are grilled. That's barbecue, my friends. If you're making kebabs, you're barbecuing. Number nine, Famous Lunch. We were going to see a little short review here. Folks, so you can come here for breakfast in the morning.
Yep.
Menu says 7, but they're here as early as 6. Breakfast, they serve breakfast, a great breakfast. You can get ham, bacon, and sausage there. You can get sausage and peppers. You can get it BLT. Number 10, Bard and Bake. Troy's Bard and Baker has a barbecue pork belly sandwich. Number 11, Ilium Brewing has a pulled duck panini. They also have a Cuban Mojo marinated pork on their menu, and they also have a shaved pork quesadilla on their menu. Number 12, of course, Dinosaur BBQ in Troy has barbecue, all types of barbecue. Number 13, Ryan's Wake has a pork belly bao buns on their menu, and you're going to want to get over and try that. They also have a bone-in pork chop, and back to Bootleggers, they also have a bone-in pork chop, but no barbecue like you've seen in our video. Number 14, Brown's Brewing. They have a pulled pork sandwich, and they have a short rib taco. The Bacchus Wood-Fired is a pizzeria. They've got different items on their menu, and but again, they're going to be pizza toppings. Number 16, number 16 there is the Hill Creek Tavern. They have on their menu barbecue nachos and a smokehouse chili. I also want to tell you that the Hill Creek Tavern, they have a whole barbecue section on their menu titled Hill Creek Barbecue, smoked meats, gluten-free, fresh smoked daily, on-site with local oak hardwood and cherry wood. They offer brisket, St. Louis ribs, pulled pork, turkey breast, pulled chicken, handmade sausage. You can get a 2-meat plate there for $26 or a 3-meat plate for $32, served with house barbecue and a choice of 2 sides. They've got sandwiches of brisket, you name it there, and of course pulled pork, $17 with coleslaw and house barbecue. Okay, here's the platter here at the Hill Creek Tavern. We've got over here the pulled pork right there. We've got this nice handmade sausage. There's our macaroni and cheese, our St. Louis ribs, and our beans. Number 17, Dotty Lou's Barbecue. Probably the most tasty and delightful barbecue that we tasted at the Pig Out on Sunday, August 17th in Troy. What a beautiful day to be out here. Look at this rig. This is, excuse me, it's amazing. Look at that barbecue coming out of there. Oh yeah. Got the whole hog over there.
Yeah, I got the whole thing.
I love that. I love that. Dotty Lou's Barbecue. And the brother here is gonna open up the smoker, this huge butt smoker. Look at those ribs. And what do you got there on the bottom? Belly?
Pork belly burnt ends.
Pork belly. Burnt ends. We're gonna have to come over and try some of that. That excites me. The ribs? Absolutely. Your ribs are looking mighty meaty and yummy. What do you got on that side? More?
Ribs.
More ribs?
Lots of ribs.
All right.
Hell yeah.
But what's your name?
I'm Joe.
Joe, this is my JJ, and I'm Dave. We're from Taste and Shop magazine.
Taste and shop.
Tasteandshop.com, and also it's in print.
I'll have to check it out.
We have it all over, but we're going to try your stuff here today.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Good stuff. And what's your name there, Pig Belly Man?
I'm Carlos.
Carlos. Look at you. Look at that whole pig. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Amen. Number 18, the Seasoning House. We have their menu, and they have some good items that you're going to want to check out at the Seasoning House. And let's go over to their menu and take a look at that. The Seasoning House has on their menu kebabs, pork and beef kebabs. They do a jerk chicken, which is again barbecuing. They have a pork kebab plate, and check out the seasonings. The seasonings518.com. And then this is one of the ones that we've got to get out to, and this is number 19. Big D Meats. Oh boy, do they have a menu. They've got a menu with the meats by the half pound, but get as little or as much as you like. They have brisket, they have pulled pork, they have pork ribs. You want to check out that place, and they're located at 1801 Western Avenue in Albany. And you talk about pulled pork and brisket, yummy. They have this Texas Trinity platter. It's brisket, it's ribs, sausage with a choice of two sides and cornbread or white bread, the Texas way. And they do a Thursday night famous takeout from 4 to 7 p.m. So, folks, this year's Pig Out was very successful in Troy, New York.